Look, if you're not gonna...
Tell me. It wasn't you.
What wasn't me, kid?
Oh, God. Thank God. You don't know. It's been in all the papers. Been worried out my mind. I kept telling myself, he wouldn't go that far. He wouldn't do it. Of course it wasn't you. I'll get myself a pint. Just a pint, please. I don't actually have any money. Sorry about that. Thanks. Happened a few nights ago. Beat us to...
Thursday night.
What?
Happened on Thursday night.
I thought you didn't know.
News like that gets around, kid.
I suppose.
Now, what are the papers saying happened?
They say someone tied him up, Richard Linden, and his wife, you know, Claire, tied him up before they... When the police found him, money was gone, evidence burned, along with the bodies. Burned. Not gone.
I don't think Linden could have said that better himself.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean, what's that supposed to mean? It means the papers did a good job of describing it, that's all.
It's a shame what happened to him, really.
Shame that somebody got to him before we did.
Well, I weren't planning on killing Linden. More like plotting. Planting seeds.
Seeds?
Planting ideas. To scare him. To make him think we were after him. All in the mind. You know. In fact, I'm not sure that I ever wanted to go through with it. Last week, I was in this bar. A bit like this one, but not as nice. I sat there, much like this, saying I wasn't cut out for this. Thinking. I was thinking.
You told?
It was an accident. I just let it slip. But I got out of there sharpish. I had to tell you I let it slip. I had to confess.
Who did you tell?
Just some man. Don't remember his face exactly. He said I'd been drinking and I only told him snippets of the plan. Said it wasn't set in stone. But it got me talking. You know me when I talk, and I got nervous, and Charlie, I got in over my head.
Say that again.
I got in over my head.
You said plan. What plan, There wasn't any plan, was there?
I planned to scare Lyndon stiff, so the next time he'd think twice before putting poor little folks like me out of a job. If these seeds I planted were in the wrong mind, what if people think we did it?
We? Don't tell me. Don't tell me you mentioned me. That you dragged me into your plan.
Well, it was just like
Just?
thinking.
No, you weren't thinking. You've already sent the dogs after my scent. You get mentioned, you get noticed. You get noticed, you get recognised.
Can I trust you?
You'll have to rely on your instincts for that, lad.
You're playing games on me.
I love that you see that.
Then you killed Richard. I'm sick to the stomach.
You do seem a bit feverish, but that's your stomach's problem, nothing to do with me.
It's everything to do with you. It's your fault.
My fault?
You disgust me.
You disgust me.
I'll report you. You'll go down for this.
But you're the one who came up with the plan. Of course, you have the free will to do that. Go to the police. And I have the free will to make my choice.
Listen, Charlie. You know I did nothing. I've done nothing. Nothing.
Jesus Christ. I don't have anything to confess, but you do. That's what you came here for, isn't it? Let's really think about this. Put it in perspective. Say you're a man in a bar, and a little man you've never seen before ambles in, talking about getting revenge on a man who a few days later winds up dead in his own home. But he didn't just die, did he? Oh no, he didn't. He was murdered. Now, you'd definitely remember this mysterious little stranger. And without question, you'd see that the man in question was dead. And you'd certainly go to the police and undoubtedly blame the mysterious stranger. Now, where do I fit in all this, Ken? If the police do ever catch up with me, I'll tell them that this strange little man in a bar who I'd never met told me this wild story about getting revenge on this man who wound up dead only a week later. Although, with me just passing through town, I might simply have just gone into the wrong bar and simply believed you to have been just another drunk stranger talking nonsense. And if they say that you pointed them in my direction, I'll say that you just remembered me and were looking for someone else to blame for what you did. Look, Ken, you're an alcoholic, a guilty alcoholic. No one's going to believe what you say.
I never planned on it, Charlie. I never planned on killing him.
You planted the seeds. You planned this out. Sometimes the worst things we do to others are those things we do in our mind, don't you think? No matter if you really did it or not, you imagined hurting him. And you can't hide that. Do not cross me. Especially not in front of others. I'm always planning ahead. I don't suppose we'll be seeing each other